Holy crap! We're actually on time.
Yeah, don't sound so surprised.
Usually we're late. Still having a lousy day?
Technically, it's Sunday.
Okay, that's supposed to mean what exactly?
Sunday is supposed to be a day I keep off, period.
Oh. So, you're not totally worried about the whole...
No.
Wait, why do you keep Sunday off?
Because scientifically and psychologically, they found that a human being working 7 days straight actually increases their risk of having, well, a heart attack.
Oh.
So yeah, the last thing I want...
Is that heart attack showing up and saying, hey, surprise?
Yep.
Should we be saying, good morning, New Atlantis? The morning is just right. Mild dew, no precipitation, no nothing, just perfect weather.
You sure it's morning?
Well, it should be. Isn't it?
No, I think it may be evening.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It cannot be evening. That looked like morning.
Ha ha, it's evening.
Damn. I really thought it was morning. You know, that's gonna be the bitch of it all, trying to remember exactly what planet.
Which planet's going to evening and which is morning?
Yes.
So what are we going to do?
What do you mean, what are we going to do?
I'm referring to the idea of a base. He's got a point on that one, so...
Wait, where are we going? Any idea where you're planning on going?
Oh yeah.
Wait, you can't be serious. Ah, why Earth?
Why not Earth?
Don't we have a house in, like, I think, Olympus or something like that? Don't we have a house here in Olympus?
Let me guess, I guess you want me to pay for the house in Olympus?
Yes, please.
We also have a house in Gargania, or whatever.
Well, that too.
Question is, why either one of those places? And besides, if it's still got security guards, I'm not going to set up shop here, that's for sure.
But you have a landing pad there.
Yeah, and we don't have the means to change the ship on that landing pad.
I thought we did.
Do you see it?
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the idea of it would be nice if we had the means to actually deal with it. But we don't.
Okay, so what are you trying to plan exactly?
First off, let's verify this place is cleared of all the idiots, please. Oh no. I'll just be going.
Why the hell are they still here? Wait, is there any way to dismiss them?
Unregistered armor.
Shut up, dude.
No manufacturer.
Are we seriously doing that? Wait, they just...
What?
Oh my gosh, they just swapped them out. Oh, no. No. There's got to be a way to get rid of them.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay, you win on that one.
Really, Mikey? You're not going to even try to literally persuade them?
Hey, I can't stand them either. Who has their own home saying exit at the front?
An idiot. Unless it's just there for decorative purposes, then it's fine. And you suggested the other home.
Yes, the other home.
Okay. You do realize that if it doesn't go the way you think it's going to go...
Yeah, I get it. We're going to come straight back and, well, not this place, but some other place. Excuse me? So did you watch your Kung Fu flicks last night when you went offline?
Nope.
What? Did you watch anything else?
Sleepwalkers 2 by Stephen King's.
Stephen King's Sleepwalkers?
Yeah. What the hell was that about? It's about a race of beings that's supposedly been around since the Egyptian times. They were revered as a god, but they can shapeshift into more of a cat-like animal.
Okay, sounds interesting so far, but Why does it sound so disappointing? I mean, you got that hint of disappointment in your tone.
Oh. It's because of the fact that they're basically vampiric, in a sense. And what I mean in a sense, I mean they need a virgin in order to survive.
And it's bloody vampirism?
Nope. Just...
But it would be our home. Why can't we build right next to it?
That's something I've always tried to figure out and understand.
Okay, screw this one then.
But anyways, the story is that they've been around with humans for long enough to the point where they pretty much got tired of humans. As in, they just treated humans as cattle for most parts. But eventually what happens that literally makes the whole movie thrown out of whack is that it turns out basically cats can kill them.
Wait, what? Didn't you say the... Hold on. What creatures are these exactly?
They're basically shape-shifting felines themselves, but more humanoid.
And then yet a cat can kill them.
Yep.
That makes no sense.
Didn't they at least give a premises or an understanding why? Nope. The closest that they ever gave is the fact that cats and the sleepwalkers are just mortal enemies.
So, cats don't like these beings.
Nope.
So what's so disappointing about the whole flick? I mean, just the way half the people died in the movie. I mean, the problem with learning so much about the human anatomy and learning basically trades like security and all that stuff, you literally get disappointed in most of the movies that have these horrific, horrifying deaths. Because it's like, you look at it and you're like thinking, okay, reality check here. And it's just disappointing. Like, for example, one of the characters in the movie basically tried to start a fight with the so-called shape-shifting whatever, and the next thing you know is that the guy shape-shifts his hands into claws and pretty much tears the guy's hand off. Okay, what happens to the dude? Oh, that's the hilarious part about it. What do you mean that's the hilarious part about it? He freaks out, starts running off into the woods. If the dude's hand was just ripped off, there's no way he would be running towards the woods at all.
Exactly. Was the hand cauterized? Nope.
Did he apply pressure?
No.
Yeah, no way he would be running to the woods. He would be bleeding out on the spot.
I know. But that's just it. The guy runs through the woods, has a horrific death, runs into a tree. He's only knocked out by the tree, and then the feline character comes in and pretty much finishes him off.
Stephen King's wrote this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of disappointed in that. I mean, I would think the dude would be, you know...
Know what?
well versed as Mike.
Yeah, well... I don't know what the book is. I just know that basically it was based off from Stephen King's Sleepwalker. So, there's a good possibility that the book was accurate about the death, but for the movie, they may have just did that to say, oh, this is what happens to you. I mean, there were just too many damn things in that movie that said, yep, give up on it, just stop watching.
It's going down. The marked line.
I mean, okay, so what other goofy death that they had in it? The one other goofy death they had in it is when the police officer is trying to help one of the victims, and he gets a pencil jabbed into his ear.
Ugh!
Oh, it gets even better than that.
What do you mean it gets even better than that?
When I mean better, I mean ridiculously stupid than that.
Okay, clarify.
Not only does the pencil get jabbed in his ear, but he's knocked off to the side where he falls on the pencil and it's literally shoved even further into his ear.
It's on.
Remind me again. I mean, just remind me again. Where is this brainstem located?
Practically right behind the ear, or just right next to the ear in some cases. Hang on, let me rethink that for a second. Okay, depending on the direction, if you're looking at the flat side view of the person, that brainstem is practically just right behind the ear, pretty much. But you got about at least 2-3 inches away from it.
So, there is a chance that he could survive.
If you call that surviving.
So you're upset because he didn't survive that?
No, he survived. It's just so blasted ridiculous how it went down.
Okay, so what do you mean how blasted ridiculous it went down?
I mean blasted ridiculous as in practically the guy... Let's face it. It was ridiculous in the sense that he basically survived. He fired a few shots. The guy that he shot at, which was the feline, turns out to be immortal practically.
Oh, great. Now that is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. So he's immortal. Pretty much took a few rounds to the back. He gets up and literally sat there and say, "Oh, officer, I believe that wasn't a warning shot."
And you hate warning shots. I mean, seriously, you hate them.
With a passion.
So, all in all, movie rating?
For what it's supposed to be, it's okay. But at the same time, if you're looking at it and watching it technically, it just gnaws at you.
It can't be that bad.
Mikey,
What?
Smith & Wesson revolver.
Well, they were commonly used by cops and all that stuff. Wait. How old is this movie?
1980s.
Okay, that's about roughly right, but... Wow. I'm beginning to think I see what you mean by how painstakingly numbing the movie must have been. I think I can see it clearly now. I mean, the fact that you know the details of how a person, well, can be finished, as it were, and then yet you're watching a pile of heirs. I'm just finding myself critiquing the entire time. That's the problem. You cannot be serious about that. Oh, yeah, I am. So, you couldn't stand watching the movie? No. I just kept critiquing. Wait, don't tell me you do the same thing for, like, Kung Fu flicks. Kung Fu flicks, I can stand to do that. What? Why? Because it kind of refreshes... Because it kind of refreshes the knowledge in some ways. Okay. So you can stand watching a bad Kung Fu flick versus the idea of watching a bad horror flick. Pretty much. Why do I say this? You're a strange little creature at this rate. So let me get this straight. You can't stand a movie simply because it reminds you details in reality, but you can stand another movie because you like the idea that it literally just allows you to think. I mean, am I missing something here? Let me put it to you this way, Michael. It's the idea that one movie... How can I put it? For example, what is the biggest reason why they say that ear bleed after being struck by... Well, training in Kung Fu after being struck by a Kung Fu master is considered pretty much terminal? I don't know. 12, 19, 36, 5. Wait, what? Why you had to read that? I have to remember it. 12, 19, 36, 5. Why are we remembering it? Shh. Twelve, 19, 36, 5. Nice! Remembered it from the last universe in a way. Anyways, again, Michael, please explain why most Kung Fu or even most martial arts school would consider that the idea that it's a fatality blow. I don't know. I don't know why martial artists would consider that a fatality blow. Did somebody try to take off with our ship or something? Oh, that's going to be hilarious, and it's going to be a pain in the butt if they did. I thought there were 2 others. So did I. Guess not. Anyways. Well, why is it considered a fatality blow? I don't know. Okay. Here's the reason why I know about the whole stem cell being located behind the ear thing. One of the biggest reasons why it's considered a fatality blow is because it's also an indication that there could be a fracture down along the base side of the skull itself, or along the temporal lobe as well,
causing either severe damage to the brain area or even possibly sending a blow that could actually damage the stem cell. The brain stem. You're kidding me. Nope. It's one of the biggest reasons why in martial arts they consider that more of a dead blow than anything, and they try to get a person to the hospital as fast as possible if they can.
I did not know that. So that's why you know about the whole...
Yeah, the location of the brainstem and all that stuff. It's just because of that. Now, granted, normal ear bleeds, or ear bleeds that are non-lethal, you wouldn't be reacting in the same way. Is there such a thing as a normal ear bleed? Technically, no.
So, when you mean ear bleed,
if it's basically done to a point where it's just the eardrum or ear bone or anything like that that's busted, then they're fine in general. They may have their whole entire balance thrown off.
who the been messing with our settings?
I have no clue.
Does this game allow players to actually manipulate our settings or shit like that?
Not that I know of, no. And I even looked it up on Twitch over and over again. Supposedly it doesn't.
So which games does it do that for?
The games it does it for? I believe Borderlands is one of the biggest culprit of that. Diablo is another culprit.
Okay, why?
Call it nostalgia, Mikey.
But why?
Would you like a beachside front?
Oh, yes, please.
A beachside front, really? Texas, of all places, too. Why do we keep arriving in this general area? I mean, really, why? Believe it or not, Michael, I kind of had the same mind frame, but over time, it grew on me. That's all I can really say, is that it really grew on me. Okay, and, well, there's a very good reason why it grew on me. Which is, it's about one of the few states I know that would actually allow a person to protect themselves these days. Are you serious? I am serious as can be.
That's funny.
Funny, but effective.
That? Are you serious? I don't know why it is that.
So, how are we going to get the ship on there? Oh, there's a simple little trick. Matter of fact, hang on. I want to know another simple trick for a second. No, not that one. This one. Wait, it doesn't allow? And it's kind of annoying, too. Okay, where's the damn console? There it is. We're gonna need this one. Holy crap, even this one has a hard time containing it. Alright. And it's intermission.
I'm just going to do it.
What?
And it's intermission! Today on this intermission, it is a very special, believe it or not, Mikey's Infomercial Corner! Where we try to give you the best gadgets that you could possibly need, and the best solutions to all your problems.
Really, Mikey?
Hey, I'm on a roll today. So, we all know the problem. The problem is money. We don't have enough of it. I mean, we really, really don't have enough of it. It's fleeting. It's just fleeting. And then when you have it, for some odd reason, they tell you its value. Tell you the value is pretty much gone. That's worthless. So what's the solution? Well, believe it or not, the solution, my friends. Find something else to trade with. I know that sounds crazy, but in the book of how to actually use trade without money, it literally explains it all. It explains the reason why gold keeps going up in price versus the idea of money losing its value. Believe it or not, that is well covered under the grounds that when gold goes up in price, it means generally the value of money is losing its value on an economic level. And because gold is universally accepted and understandable, that's what causes the price to go up. Or, there is the fact of the idea of why oil costs so much. Yeah, I know we can blame the president all we want, but the reality is that he's actually the third man in the food chain of this problem. Second man in the problem, which is covered in this book, is the banking. Yes, finances, banking. The guys that literally turn around and dictate and cause inflation all over the place. And then the first of the issue is geopolitical nonsense. You know, the distance and location of where the fuel is coming from, how it's being transported, all that nonsense. So yeah, those are the two top food chains. That's covered in why the hell is it that gas prices can't stay in one place? And then there is the chapter, why stocks matter. It literally explains how much stock matters and how stock can actually be used as a form of currency when taking out a sizable loan. Oh, and if that's not the best of all things, there is also the chapter on cryptocurrency. Why we literally use it. Why does it exist? And believe it or not, it's because it's one of the easiest things to trade off amongst people versus the idea of anything else. Why is that? Because we need something that literally doesn't fit our pockets. We need something that isn't going to weigh us down. And believe me, if you ever try to carry around about nearly $4,000 worth of gold, I'll guarantee you your pocket is literally going to be heavy.
Mikey?
Yeah?
Where's this book?
Well, I was kind of hoping you would write it afterwards.
No.
Okay, so maybe I was exaggerating about the book, but still, all the principles are actually factual, true, and real, and all that stuff.
Mikey?
Okay. I'll let you have 3/4 of what I'm going to make.
Mikey?
You know you can write, so what's the problem?
The fact that they're going to get on to me and say I'm not a professional expert, nor do I have the degrees to back it up. That's the problem.
Okay, fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a disclaimer, these corners are usually used as entertainment purposes and breaks to literally take a break from the game. Back to the game. Really, Mikey?
Hey, we needed something, man. We need something. Got a new one. Soon, my babies, soon, my pretties, you will be collected. And it will be done. 24, 27. That's correct, right? That there's supposed to be like 27 of them? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What?
Oh, we're going to be at it all day.
Who the flip am I missing? I mean, you got 6 slots here. By 2, that means there's going to be 12. Mike!
I'll look it up.
Action figures, not dolls. Yeah, I get it. $27. 20. So it. Who the hell am I missing?
My question is, how the hell they're going to fit on this diorama?
I don't know. I mean, I can imagine a few back there, one in that little corner, a few right here. I mean, who is he literally waving to over here? You know? And I mean, I can even imagine one... Oh, wait. No, I can't imagine one in there. I thought there was going to be one in there. I mean, there's quite a few spaces I can see him in. My question is, who's all shooting what, where, when, why? I have no clue. Even furthermore, why... These guys don't even look like they're fighting against one another. They look like they're fighting all the animals around them.
Have no clue.
So 27 of them. Great. 27 of them.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. It's your little collection.
I know it's my little collection, but still. It's just like, why? Why can't my little collection be complete without any problems? Much like, why can't we park without any damn problems on this platform? I don't know. Trying to make sure you got the best spot.
Pretty much.
know, said congratulations, we did this.
Eh.
Should we be happy about that we did this? I don't know.
May I ask exactly what we're trying to do here? Is this a trick question, man? Are you seriously going to be this meticulous about your building?
Yes, I am.
Even when we're practically dying out in the blasted sun heat or something?
Yes.
Any particular reason why we build it like this?
Because
It's simple, straightforward, doesn't waste my time, things like that. Okay, fine, I guess.
so
Please tell me this isn't going to be the storeroom. Main area may have to be the storeroom.
really. Although, granted, yeah, this is spatial enough for it, but, why do that when we can do something else? Meaning... Well, for one... create like a little depot here with nothing but cargo space. Now... I mean, we got warehouse options.
That's for manufacturers, though.
Ah, really?
Yep.
Son of a biscuit. So in other words, we gotta make several of them.
Yeah.
That's just... wow. So it's like, literally,
An annoyance in the caboose?
yeah.
Any particular reason why we did it that way?
Yeah. It's called so we can actually have a place to put the crap. Same thing with the Wickwood, I guess.
Yep.
We're out of adaptive frames, sir. I mean, seriously, what are we going to do about the adaptive frame?
That's going to be a simple fix, Mikey.
Like, how simple of a fix?
Let's see. 20 adaptive frames coming up.
That's simple of a fix.
Any particular reason why we're doing this? So we can offload a lot of the damn weight that we've been carrying around on the ship. I mean, seriously, man. It's kind of self-evident what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting annoying. I mean, I love carrying loot, but... we are in need, man. How much storage space? That's not promising.
Calm down, Mikey.
It's not promising. Mikey. What?
Each space is designed specifically to deal with certain things. Okay? Like, for example, this is going to be carrying all the build stuff. This is going to be holding all the gases. This is going to be holding all the liquid. This is going to be holding all the... It's just one big pile of mess that's going to be holding everything.
Right. By the way, we still...
Yeah, we need about 16 adapter frames. I get it.
Just making sure, man.
So you were trying to simply offload the weight as much as possible. Yep. Okay, better question. What? What are we going to do when we need it? We'll just simply come back and work with it. And it's not that big of a problem. I'd say it is. I mean, we're on the go constantly. Yeah, well, on the go or not.
That went well.
I think your calculations were a bit off.
His calculations were fine.
Really, Mikey?
Yeah. My question is, why is it that this is saying 150 only? I mean... Is it really that case?
I can hardly tell you, Mikey.
Wow, that basically took a lot of space off of the ship.
Yep.
Hey, what do you know? Spaceship.
Really, Mikey?
Can I have fun?
You cannot be serious. Well, at least it took more than enough of the aluminum.
Yeah, but still, it's like, come on. We got all of this shit.
I know.
Well, at least we know we got the gases done.
Right?
Man, these are the things that really take up the space. I mean, the manifold of all things.
Yeah, I know.
Mike,
Yeah, I'm seeing it too.
okay, Mike, I'm beginning to understand why. Why?
Why what?
Why you make all those blasted bends now? Because these things aren't even worth crap.
I know.
Wait, we can't just stack them? Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm about annoyed by it as well. Please tell me that we're not going to do something that stupid. Nope. We are going to do something this stupid, though.
Okay, I can see the idea.
Mike, yes, I hear it. And you're not worried about it? Why? Because if I worry about it all the damn time, I'm not going to get anything done. You do realize it can kill us, right? I mean, just like that, without no thought or consequences. Yeah, and your point is? My point is, it would be nice if it didn't kill us. Look, right now I got a total of 7,000 volume here going on. Trying to literally get this straightened out and set up so we can literally have a place to dump stuff, so we're not constantly weighed down, ship-wise or anything else-wise. Okay?
Captain?
One, Mikey.
Usually I support you in your craziness, because I can understand your craziness. And I want you to home your craziness. But we really need some freaking sunscreen at this rate. Damn. Do you not hear it? Do you not see it?
Can you please? Yes, I'm trying to get us to Sesame Street. What? Yeah, Sesame Street. That's not what I was about to ask. What are you laughing at?
Sesame Street.
Why did you say Sesame Street?
Well, you two are acting so freaking childish, I figure I might as well literally take you to a place where kids go. And that's only one of the few things I can think of.
Not cool.
Yeah, well, neither is freaking out about everything that I can't control.
You could control getting inside and taking the heat off from us.
To an extent, yes.
Matter of fact, you know... Yeah, I just realized it.
And now, it's time for the intermission, and in this corner we have... Oh no. Michael's self-help psychiatry corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please, seek a real psychiatrist. For the love of God.
Mikey!
And
Well, this is rather unexpected. I mean, I got really nothing prepared, nothing to say. But then again, life really does catch us with a lot of unexpected turns of event, doesn't it? Well, if you didn't show up prepared, that's on you. Nobody else. You're totally the blame for it all. That's all from Michael's self-help psychology corner.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, disclaimer. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you got anything involving mental, emotional, stability issues, even relationship issues, please consult an actual consultant that actually cares. Michael doesn't care. He never cared. I do too care. You only care about your image.
Will you two cut it out?
Well, there's one thing about being on Earth.
And what's that?
Stable time. But seriously, Mike, why don't you want to write the book about how to actually... Again, I told you.
Besides, you assume Michael even knows how to write a book. Dude. Why do you think I got through saying that as much as I would like to write a book, I can't simply because of certain details about writing it? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Okay. Mikey, to explain this thoroughly. The reason why I cannot write that book is because one of the things that they're going to try to get on to me about and try to argue is whether if I have full certifications to do so or not. If I don't have the full certification to do so, that's where they're going to grill me over it.
Oh. So, like, you got no choice.
Yeah. Combination of the fact that I need at least somewhat of a degree, whether bachelor or master's degree in it, or anything else.
So they're just going to sit there and say that you were just bullcrapping about the whole whatever you need.
Yeah.
Despite how millionaires and billionaires do it themselves. Yep. You know, I think that's like the biggest bullcrap scam of all times. Don't I know it? So, all the gear we got, where are we going to place it now? 'Cause now... Oh damn, I just realized it. What? Realized what? And we need 20 iron for it. Realized what? We could be bringing in iron right now. Really? How much iron are we talking about? A lot of it. So we are coming back to finish this, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, I'm kind of confused. What are we trying to do now? I'm trying to remember where I left them. Left what? My bases. Your bases? Oh! Okay, there they are. That's for titanium. That's for helium. I thought you said iron was going to be the biggest thing. Kind of, it is, in a moment. I wonder how much titanium you actually built up over the time. I'll let you know when I find out.
Unidentified vessel, please acknowledge. Huh. You don't usually see spacers this far out. I have a lot of my crew over here that want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay you?
Shut up and leave us alone?
Done. You deserve it. You take care out there.
I mean, that's one of the biggest ways you can say thanks for us? Other than that, I don't know.
Neither do I, Mikey.
I was about to say, where the hell is the planet? Or whatever.
You do realize there's no way we're going to be able to land that.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task.
How the bloody hell? I have no clue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dumbfounded look and expression on our face is just... Don't look at me. I know I was good at landing chopters and flight sims, but you didn't just land a chopter and a flight sim here. Okay. Holy sh... Mike? Yeah, I saw it.
You think you got enough titanium?
No, I don't have enough titanium. How much titanium and all other resources did we just collect? 601. Wow, 601. Resources of titanium.
And to think, we still have to get the other stuff.
Okay, so I know we collected helium. Holy crap. How much helium-3 did we just collected? $340.
And we still have the other system to go.
Well, Mike, is it clear that we can land our ship on that small little thing? It couldn't fit, but it landed. I don't know. it's all going to fit on the ship? I have no freaking clue. I think we could become a militaristic industrial knight. What do you mean, crew member assigned to post? I have no clue. Well, where's the logistic robot? I don't know. You don't think he probably got caught in one of the rocks, do you? Possibly. Okay, is there a way to deal with this? Actually, there is. Ow. I'm not seeing it's, come back and find them later. Other than that, it's a good helium source. There he is. You sure? Oh, you will. Why was he all the way out there? Circus. Not circus, but the circle is the reason why. So we collected everything that we have. This is going to be a fun doozy. You're telling me. I'm surprised we don't set up a base on the moon. Yeah. Besides, nobody comes back to this planet anyways. Is that the reason why you use this planet? Yep.
least to the best of my knowledge, nobody comes back to this planet. Adaptive frames. So there was a power management bot we could have used the entire time. I guess. I need to go check something. I'll be right back. Sure. Go check something, whatever. And we're back on track. Back to the mech, back to the jack, back to something. I don't know, what are you planning on doing? No! What was wrong with it? Everything was wrong with it. Really? Yes. Can you honestly say everything was wrong with it? Yes. Everything was wrong. Without singing a song. You tell me I'm the one taking all the fun out of it. Wait, are you serious about that? That is like so weird too. Yeah, right? please try not killing us? I'll try not killing us when I have a reason not to try to kill us.
Wait, what?
Well, he said try not kill us, and I'm waiting for a reason not to try to kill us. You know what? You're just insane. Completely insane.
No, it's like, not as crazy as what you think. Okay, now I'm getting a bit annoyed myself. Mike. What? There will never be a perfect circle, okay? I know it's a hard thing for you to understand. I know it's a hard concept for you to understand. But there will never be a perfect circle.
Mikey?
Yes?
I'm gonna say this. You're right.
Wait, what? Okay, now you're scaring me. When you said I was right.
Well, there's a reason why I say you're right. Because there already is a perfect circle.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about that...
That geography notion, that geographic notion, that there is no such thing as a perfect circle.
Exactly. Wait. Why are you grinning?
Because the reality behind it is that it's already perfect.
What?
It has a perfect synchronicity.
Wait, what?
Okay, now I'm beginning to get scared of that little grin of his.
You and me both. Okay, Mike, explain to me why it is that the circle is supposedly perfect.
Well, let's think about it, Mikey, for a second, shall we?
I don't know if I want to.
Your argument is that there's no such thing as a perfect circle, right?
That's basically been established, yes.
Well, here's the funny thing. The perfect circle theory, as it were.
I'm listening.
Let's take this hexagon for a second here, okay?
Okay.
The hexagon has an equal measured length around the entire hexagon, right?
Yep.
Now, you're arguing the idea that a perfect circle doesn't exist based on that whole entire, what, movie from Sphere?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, Mikey. The perfect circle
May not exist. But...
and this is a huge but, okay? But the fact that it's comprised of micro lines, like the hexagon here, the fact that it's comprised of a total number of micro lines to be able to actually make a circle is what makes it perfect in an OCDI.
Okay. Do. do, do, do.
Mikey, what the hell did you just do?
Okay, you're going to need to back that whole thing up.
And we'll do so during intermission.
Okay? Please explain to me. Uh-huh. Okay, so you punched it in, asking why is it an OCD when it comes to the idea that there is no such thing as a perfect circle. They grin at the idea of it being comprised of X number of equal lines that are at equal lengths, compiling the circle, especially when the total number of lines are even. That idea taps into a well-known OCD theme: symmetry and just right ordering. A subject of people with people with OCD fixates on things looking even, balanced, or exact, and the notion that a circle is secretly made of many tiny straight equal-length segments rather than one continuous curve uncertainly can feel satisfying because it resolves the imperfection of a curve into something countable, discrete, and symmetrical. The even number detail matters for the same reason. An even-sided polygon has parallels, opposite sides, and mirrors symmetry across multiple axes. Every vertex has a direct opposite. An odd-sided polygon doesn't. Each vertex faces a flat edge instead of a matching point. For a mind drawn to pairing and balance, and that structural everything has a partner quality of even polygons can feel more resolved or complete than odd ones. Mathematically, this is really just the classical idea of the circle as the limit of a regular polygon. As the number of sides approaching infinity, this shape is sometimes called an aperiogon or something like that. Yeah. Archimedes used this to approximate pi, inscribing and circumscribing polygons with more and more sides around a circle, so their real math backing the circle infinite tiny, man, so many words today, equal lines intuition. It's not just a compulsive reframe, it's also how calculus formalize a curve. If you're asking because this is something you personally experienced, the pull towards recasting curves as a segment or needing evenness to feel settled, that's worth mentioning to a therapist. Mike! What? Go see a therapist. No. Seriously, Mike. Seriously. You can't tell an OCD that there's no such thing as a perfect circle because it doesn't work for them. Damn you! So you mean because of the fact that a circle is comprised of tiny microscopic lines, you're just absolutely happy with it? Do you have any idea the sad reality behind the perfect circle? No, I don't. It's just one straight line. What the hell? It's just one straight line. It's not just one straight line. It is one straight line. No, it's not. It is. Okay, how is it one straight line? Please explain this to me. I mean, it can't just be one straight line. It is one straight line. How the hell is it just one straight line? Okay. So to explain this, please do, because now I think you're just completely gone freaking loony! I will explain it the moment you apologize for calling me loony. I can't apologize for calling you loony! I mean, you're leaving us scared here. I mean, granted, the rest of them, everybody else is like, no, we're not scared. We're fine. We're cool. I mean, Mike's just being Mike. Granted, they may look at that and think that. But for us, no. We're terrified right now. And we want a damn good answer as to why. You just sat there and just grinned at us about it. I mean, granted, we got the answer, but still. You just grinned about it. Like it didn't matter. Well? Hey, you're the one that literally pointed it out, how there's no perfect circle. Yeah. When I thought I had you. When I thought I had you. And then you pulled that nonsense.
Maybe that's your problem, is you thought you had me. Mikey, what did you do exactly?
I don't know. That's the scary part about it. I mean, seriously, I did not expect him to pull that one.
Mike.
Yes?
Me and Mikey have concerns about you lately. Oh, whatever do you mean? Your obsession with mathematics in that sense.
Oh, but what do you mean? I mean, mathematics is cool. It helps.
It's making you look like a deranged psychopath right now.
Dude, just because you guys don't know your mathematics doesn't mean I don't know my mathematics. It just means that literally, you guys need to know your mathematics. Yeah, I don't feel safe around you right now.
Why are you saying something stupid as that?
I don't know. Maybe because you literally came up with a method that literally shouldn't be existing? Now forever scaring me? I mean, really. How did you know about what you just said?
It's pretty much common knowledge.
No, it's not common knowledge. Common knowledge is knowing when to literally turn around and use the restroom. That's common knowledge. What you did was terrifying.
Well, as they say, knowledge scares people.
Yeah.
You do realize, yes, I know. Can you please explain what the hell you're making here? Oh, it's one of my old base techniques. One of your old...
Did we just locked ourselves in? I guess so. Wait, we can control? Are you serious? Wow, okay, did not know we could control that. I mean, I did not know we could control that. I don't think that's gonna work, sir. Nope, it's not. Okay, so why do you do it this way? I do it on Subnautica. Really? Yeah. You're doing this based off from your old play in Subnautica. Yep. Your own play in Subnautica is the reason why you're doing this. Yes. Mike? What? You know we care about you, right? I guess. Excuse me. Really, Mikey, that was uncalled for. I was trying to speak, okay? Just came up in the moment. Right, Mikey. It came up in the moment, you say. You just had to sprain your ankle, didn't you? Yes, it's the greatest feeling I could ever achieve. Right. And why do you say such a stupid thing like that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it feels great? He's joking, Michael. Oh, I wouldn't know. I mean, we're on Earth, in the middle of basically what could be considered a long-forgotten, deformed form of Texas. Having a bit of time spitting that out.
In a way, yes.
What are you looking for?
I thought there was a safe in here.
Apparently I was wrong.
Okay, nope. That ain't going to be the safe. Are we really going to do something like this? Depends on what you mean by something like this.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It's nice looking. Seriously, Mike. Please build a base. Be done with it. Make the rest of the viewers happy on top of it. Please. Pretty please. Okay, dude. Jeez. Calm down. We're trying to be calm. But we can feel the anger and tension from every eyes that could be watching right now.
You're exaggerating.
Am I? Seriously, why can't they just stick the thing? I mean, why can't it just snap? I don't know, okay? I mean, were they that short-sighted in this game? Yes, they were, Mikey. Okay, I'm going to be honest. They were very short-sighted when it came to this subject. I mean, how come is it that everybody else could put their shit? Like, yeah, I get it. You guys are annoyed. Believe it or not, I'm annoyed too. Okay, here's a better question. Why are you annoyed? It's time for Dr. Mikey to literally pop out his blasted pen and paper and notepad and find out why you are annoyed.
Well, you see, Doc, it all started when I was just a child, had no friends, had this little nagging issue of thinking that I'll never be anything that I could possibly want to be in my life. And, well, since then, it just snapped out of control, and, well, and I'm jesting with you. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, okay? Patient is exhibiting sense of hostile aggression towards treatment. Recommend further examination. Right. Since when did you play psychiatry?
Since we were worrying about our... Why did it stop?
Because the sun is going down?
Oh. Well, I was about to say since we were worried about our little lives, but apparently that doesn't matter anymore. Now that we know about that... Any particular reason why? I don't know. I'm disappointed too.
Excuse me? You are not excused. Can I be excused from the table?
No.
Really, Mikey?
No, we cannot be excused from the table.
And why not?
Because there's no table for him to be excused from. Whoa. Talk about crawl space. This can be really annoying, it couldn't. Well, what the flip is that?
It's called the sky, Mikey.
I know it's the sky, but why does it look like that?
Mainly because of all the pollutants that could have been in the air that blocked the lights, stars, and all that stuff are now gone.
Why, Michael? Because I can't help it. It's not a good reason. Okay? It's just not a good reason.
Top of it, it's like they have very limited choices. True.
going to have to make a decision sometime, Mike. Yeah, I know. Please. Wait, did you finally make a decision? I'll let you know. Okay, please tell me you're done. Yeah, I'm done. Still disappointed in it. Don't be disappointed in it at all. Whatever the hell it is. I mean, I like the open atrium idea. Oh no, You just had to set him off, didn't you? Mike. Mike, please. You just gave me the idea. No. No. No! Please, for the love of God, don't you hear the people yelling? Stop! There are people yelling at us right now, even though we can't see them. I know they are there, yelling, in the distance, saying, "Stop, Mike. For the love of God, stop. For the love of Twinkie dogs, stop." mean, seriously, Mike. Hear their prayers. Hear them begging. Hear them asking you to stop while you still can, you mother effing psycho. Well done. The scary part is, I don't think you'll ever be done. I mean, what the hell did you just do? Much better. Wait, what?
I'll see.
Okay, so what are we seeing here?
Well, you gave me the idea of an atrium, so I figured why not fill in an actual atrium with an actual decent living space in the back, with a storage and containment right there, and with an excessively large armory for us. Although Michael's armory is going to be right here because he doesn't have that much at all.
Okay.
Really?
Well, you really don't. That's gotta drive you nuts.
So let me get this straight. If I may. Yeah, go for it. All you did was basically made a solar atrium or hydroponics atrium in the middle of the whole thing.
Yep.
Why? So we can have natural light come through? Too bad that we can't just get it made to the point where it would actually work decently.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Now an even bigger question. Why the separation? Yes, because every time we land, we end up here. It's not letting us go up there. Okay. That makes more sense now. Oh no.
Let me guess, you're wondering why it doesn't let you snap here.
Pretty much. Oh, now it allows it. I know, right? That's like the pain in the butt about this game.
This is really getting annoying, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, why don't they have a bracket or something I can use? Mike, for the love of honesty and... I mean, for the love of God. I want to be careful there.
Kind of looks like it's almost like a base in some ways.
Really, Mikey?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh no. What now?
Just came up with a crazy notion.
You and your damn crazy notion.
Can you not come up with crazy notions when you're doing this?
I can't help it. We're never gonna leave this place.
And of course, we got a sprained ankle. Michael. Mike.
What?
We're your friends. We care. Okay, and... Stop this madness!
I can't help it. He's stuck in a loop.
Any way to get him out of this loop?
Episode, we blame you. Okay? We blame you for not having any snap parts that he can literally attach these damn things to. Okay? We blame you. Now, you can sit there and say, you don't care, you're to blame. But, yeah, you should care. Right now, more than ever, you should care. Making a game that causes a person to be seriously OCD. What the hell? Okay, Mike.
Yes?
Stop. Whatever is going through your little mind, stop. What the hell? am I seeing exactly?
I don't know.
I wish you did know, so I would feel comfortable and safe right now.
Well, get in line.
Michael, please. We don't want to be bound here forever. Or Mike. Why did I say Michael like you had a control over it?
Well, maybe because of the fact I'm more mature and sensible, I guess?
No, that ain't it. I don't understand how... Mike, it's game. Please. There are people who just simply build without even thinking about it. And they enjoy it. They truly enjoy it because they're not being tormented by the thought process you're being tormented by. And they go on to live such happy, meaningful lives.
Mikey, you do realize some of them are absolutely miserable, right?
He doesn't need to know that.
Okay.
Although I can say that he does have a bit of creativity in a way that I did not expect.
Please tell me that wasn't the reason why you literally were flipping out. The doorways didn't make any sense. Oh, for Pete's sakes!
Are we good, Michael? Or Mike? Are we good? Are we good? Huh? Are we good? No, not the Val room. I'm not going to Val room. Good. Okay. So, this is supposed to be like the storage little work area?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool, cool. Very cool. Now, question, and when I say this, no now, Mike, I am trying to say this as a friend, as a loyal follower, as a loyal, dedicated individual that cares deeply about our mission and cause here. Is this the final design? Yes, okay. Damn. Okay, cool. Because I don't know if I can take much more of it, man. I just don't know. I mean, I can only take so much. You know? It's not that I'm trying to be mean to you. It's just I'm pretty sure that a lot of people out there are sitting there going like, can he just build the damn thing already? And I, unfortunately and sadly, must count myself as one of those people. that sit there and look at this and say, can't you just build the damn thing already? Yes, Mikey. Okay, good. Good, good. Good. Good, good, good. Are you okay, Mikey? Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Because you're beginning to sound like Petrie off from The Land Before Time. Or was it somebody else? Who the hell's Petrie? Come to think of it, I think it was a different dino. Okay, that makes sense. I can see this. This is good. This is excellent. That is perfect. Just leave it alone. Mike, I'm leaving it alone. Just thinking. Okay, good. We're having some progress here. Excellent. Excellent progress. Mikey, are you beginning to flip out? Yes, I'm beginning to flip out. Why am I not beginning to flip out? Please tell me. Oh, I'm just making sure you're beginning to flip out. I mean, after all, I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing with it when it decides to, you know, snap. Why did you say it like that? Because you look like you're strained and stressed more than what he does. Alright. So, you got all that going. Solar dome? What the hell is a solar dome? Whatever it is, it requires it too. Ooh, reactor. Oh, damn. Damn! Holy freaking hell, how big is this thing? Well, to find out, we have to go outside. We could have power. I know. But we don't have power. Power's overrated. Bullshit. Please tell me you are not flipping out here. It's just a back door. Sheesh. Okay. Good. Laser turrets. Wait a minute. We could do X-Tech reactors or something?
Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of the damn X-Tech thing.
So we're placing it here?
Yes.
One X-Tech per hour.
Let's see if we can actually increase that.
How can we possibly increase that?
Bots.
Wait, what?
Guess we reached our limit.
And where are they going? You know, it's like they're all running away because they know you're going to do something mean to them.
I'm not going to do anything mean to them.
I doubt it.
Okay, so.
Oh no, what?
I'm just thinking.
Problem is, anytime you think you end up going 1,000 miles a minute elsewhere and and to the point where it's nowhere. I mean, we could make anything.
Anything we want.
Anything?
Anything you want.
Anything? Wow. Okay, what's bugging you? How we can't make a blasted structuring? Really?
No, I mean seriously.
There's no structuring. Are you kidding me? Nope. How many of these damn things can we make?
Quite a few, apparently.
And of course, they all have to be done outside.
Yep.
So let me get this straight. This is going to be like the main garden area, I take it?
Yeah, assuming if we can set it up that way.
What are we going to do?
go set up a scanner.
Mike. Why?
Because? No, I mean, seriously, why?
I mean, that scanner is more likely going to give us cancer. Great, now you just created loud noises that we didn't need. I mean, seriously, couldn't you put it like on the other side of the whole thing?
I'll do you one better.
I don't see how.
And as for this one guy,
Thank you. I can't wait till we can build a reactor. By the way, Mike, way to go in isolating us from the rest of society.
we're fine.
I don't see how you can sit there and say we're fine.
Dude, we don't have to rely on anybody else. We're fine. What's bugging you?
I don't think we're ever going to get done with this thing.
And why do you think that?
This is Mike we're talking about. I mean, nice bed.
Really, Mikey?
I have doubts, okay? I mean, what is our glorious leader doing exactly?
You're the one that assumed he's the glorious leader.
Good question.
Shoot.
They say vendors credits here, right?
Yep.
But it's our place, right?
Yep.
Then how is it vendors credits? I don't know. I need to go check on what he's doing. Italy's lessons, yes. Okay. So... This means we got everything at our disposal. Yep. Cool. I'm just about as confused as you are. Okay, I see what it is. Those are the only options for reactors. I take it. Yep. May I ask exactly what the hell you're doing, to be honest? Contemplating. Okay. Are you Twitter-pating? What? I'm saying, are you Twitter-pating? I'm contemplating, not... What the hell did you get Twitter-pating from? I don't know. It's your personal dictionary I'm running through. Stay out of it. Seriously, we have these parts and you don't use them? There's hardly a reason to use them half the times. Really? Yeah. Like now? What the hell are you doing? I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Okay. Stop hitting the wrong damn button. It's getting annoying. OMG, give us the part we're trying to get. That was a pain in the ass. You do realize, yeah, I see it. Okay, so, what is it?
You mind explaining the design concept, please? Pulling one from an old classic, okay? Assuming if it's going to work. From an old classic, you say? Yeah. What old classic? Damn, that's disappointing. Hello, what old classic?
I thought we would have all of them.
So did I. I really wish you guys would say something. What old classic? You do realize that's near freaking... What? Dude, what? How are we supposed to move? You don't know, and you just put all that on the ship. Yeah? Again, how are we supposed to move? No comprende. Very funny.
No comprende? No comprende. Okay, let's go.
What are you saying, Mikey?
What gives?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, seriously, what gives?
I don't know.
Because this one wasn't supposed to botch up like this. Yeah, I know.
Maybe it would help if you guys tried to explain what you're trying to make.
A ship.
Okay, what type of ship? Well,
Excuse me? I thought we were supposed to get all the parts.
so did I.
And that was like real close. Wait, that actually worked?
Well, you know what? Just exactly what type of ship are we building? We're trying to build a blasted cargo ship. One that can get anywhere, any place. Go anywhere and do anything, pretty much. That's what we're trying to build. Yeah. And how is that going, by the way? Crappy.
Guessing we were left with no choice.
Pretty much.
And it's saying module below landing bay.
Well, guess who's the culprit?
Yeah. Damn, it takes forever, doesn't it? Yep. If it wasn't for the fact that we're already going about 1,000 gallons already. Yeah, I know. Aren't we supposed to get all of the... I know, I was thinking that too. That has got to be like the biggest freaking cargo ship possible. Any particular reason why we're building such a monstrosity? To boldly go where no one could possibly go before. Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, all you have to say is that you don't know. That's all you needed to say was that you don't know. Dude, what the f did we just build? I mean, seriously, why did we build it? You do realize we can't build it. Yeah. You'll get it next time. Meanwhile, it's called a night. Really, we're calling it a night? Yep. And we get to sleep